Hey guys, what is up? And you may know my name. I am Neo from the Supernova franchise, or recently from my own standalone film, Neo, The Search for an Origin. If you guys haven't seen it, please check it out. It would mean the world to me because, as you know, it's my first standalone film. I got more to do in that one. It's all about me, baby. All about me. But damn it, Kevin Mason, how come you didn't give me a fight scene in that movie? I mean, yeah, sure, it was a setup for the Detective Freeze movie, which is actually going to be a lot better, have more action. I'm in it, but hardly in it, and I'm also in the end credits. But seriously, man, you could do a lot better. So, yeah, I got that to deal with. But, that prick, we don't have to worry about him right now. It's just me, Neil, and you, the audience. We're gonna be chatting. Why not? So, yeah, I mean, like, what's up, really? I wouldn't know. I'm blind. No, I'm kidding, I can see through these glasses. But, no, I am not a parody of Scott Summers from the X-Men, the guy who's Cyclops. He could just go like, "Bee" with his eyes. I am not Scott Summers, alright? I can't shoot lasers out of my eyes. But that is a much cooler power than what I have. All I have is a staff, and I allegedly have fire abilities, and I forgot the other one. Who knows? Maybe Jaden will explain it in Supernova 3, or even in my next appearance in another Kevin Mason film, which I made him agree that it would be a lot cooler than just me walking around talking and explaining something and me being tricked by a demigod. If I think that's what his name is, I don't know. Yeah. So, mm, yeah. So recently, you guys found out my real name, and that is, of course, my real name is Kevin Lysander. As you know, Jaden actually, not Jaden, Desmond actually said my name in the first Supernova film by addressing me as Kevin, but obviously I wasn't Kevin Mason. My real name is Kevin Lysander. That cool. Oh, Freeze has his own name too. His full name is Isaac Freeze. The reason why that's his name is because he really likes the name. He really likes this video game called Binding of Isaac, and his parents named him after that game. I'm not even kidding. He is that younger compared to the game. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He had the name Isaac for a long time, but yeah, it was an inspiration. Desmond Force, well, obviously, you know where that comes from. Here, I'll show you. This water bottle I just set down. And, hold on. I'm messing my computer. And here's what he can do. Oh, man, I just blew your mind. I just blew your mind. Anyway, so what's to come, really? Well, considering I'm literally talking to myself because there's 0 viewers because I'm making this update around midnight. Well, first of all, I'm getting a haircut. No more of this wiggly hair. And if you're wondering how this is going to affect the shooting of Detective Freeze's standalone film, I already shot all of my takes in that film. I'm done, amigo. So you guys can see my luscious hair on the big screen one more time because we already shot all my takes. I'm gonna miss doing that for a while. I mean, look, this is legitimately how long my hair is. And I've been growing it since like I think the beginning of the year. And I said to my parents, okay, as soon as school is out, I will cut it. And school's been out for a couple days, and tomorrow I'm officially gonna get it cut. So, really, what's going on with my creator? Well, actually, what's going on with the guy who created the Supernovas or Wizard movie or wherever you want to say I originated from? Originally, it's Wizard movie, but I'll call it Supernovas for you guys. Um, well, right now he has no thoughts in a Supernova film at the time being because I'm kind of handling that because Kevin's kind of handling the department with a Detective Freeze, which unfortunately Isaac is gonna be a much more kick-ass guy than I was in my film. But don't worry, I'll get him back. I will. I swear to you, and I will show you how and what Kevin has to bring. Um. He did talk about like the setup Supernova 3. He is working on Uplink 2. And he's working on this brand new series, which is going to be an inspiration of Sword Arts Online. It's basically going to be an MMO kind of thing. It's not like something you can play. It's okay, mix the feel of Destiny, that game, and the visuals of Sword Art Online, and that's what Jaden's gonna aim for. And there's also a little parkour element into there, so yeah, I look forward to that. As of right now, I heard of it just today. Um, what do I think of it, really? I mean, here's the thing. I didn't give Desmond my full honest opinion on it. Reason being is because I just heard of it on the spot. I didn't really have any time to think, and I wasn't in a thinking mood. But after doing some analysis of what he was talking about, uh, here's what I managed to come up with. Well, it's early. I'll tell you this. It was probably just thought up of. Um, like, here's what I mean. Everything I just said to you guys, that's it so far. I'm not even kidding. There's no name, there's no characters, nothing right now. And that's how early it is. So as of right now, the idea of the concept of what he's gonna try to aim for, that's cool. Honestly, I mean, like, Kevin has gotten crazier, but and more stupider ideas. And I'm not saying this idea is stupid, riskier ideas. But as of right now, it doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, sure, I get the MMO part, but the classes idea and everything. I'm gonna give it like a week before I actually understand what's going on. And not only that, but I'm not even sure Kevin's gonna be in it. In fact, Jaden, not Jaden. I keep calling him Jaden. Desmond said to me like, well, I'm not even sure everyone's gonna be in it. As of right now, I can only confirm this. Miguel and Jaden are gonna be in it. Kevin and Kevin may not. And I say this for a really reason. Kevin is going to limit himself from Miguel. I will say that. If Miguel's in it, Kevin may distance himself. Like, as you guys know, they had some sort of fuse. I think I was talking about this. I think, my friend talked about this. But basically what happens is that those two had a little fuse. Kevin is still cooling off from it. Like, and so is Miguel. Like, I actually don't know anything of what's going on with Miguel. Because I don't even, like, I'll just drop it right there. But, yeah, that's going on. And I may not even be in it because Jaden may not even want me in it. And I say this for a number of reasons. Like, I've been ever since the beginning of the year. Like, I've been in almost every single video Jaden has made. Like, the last video I wasn't in, disclaiming all and every single update, because I never count those. I think that the last video I was not in was Into the Action Part 2. And that was shot on the last week of 2013. Fast forwarding almost 7 months later, I've been in almost every single video Jaden has made. Like, up to this date. So, if he wants to use a different actor, alright, like, if you can make it work. And not only that, but I'm kind of getting tired of knowing what my friends are making. Like, the thing about Jaden, like, last year, the way he made videos, is that I had no idea what to expect. And now, these days, I just have to look forward to some, don't get me wrong in any way, some boring parkour videos from Miguel. And I say boring in a particular reason, and that is because I'm not the biggest parkour fanatic, but that's really the only material that I have not seen that I get to look forward to. So to see a video that Jaden and Miguel are making together after that whole fight thing, and me not being a part of it, I don't care. In fact, I hope they do it. I really hope they do it. Because I've been into so many videos. Like, God, just literally, please, I beg of you, Jaden, if you're watching this, don't put me in it. I beg of you. Like, I don't care if you want me in it. Like, if you want me in it, fine. Like, I wouldn't mind. I love doing videos, but if you can, maybe try not to have me involved. Like, I just want like something to look forward to that I wasn't involved in. Like, because when I make one of your videos, I know what happens. I want to be that guy in the crowd that says, wow, instead of like, oh, I knew that was going to happen. So if you're watching this, Jaden, I already know you weren't going to put me in that video, but if you can try to find a way, I'm all in for it. Same goes for Kevin, really. Like, as of right now, wait, what was the video I put out right before the first Neo standalone film? Hold on, I'll actually look it up real quick. My goggles. You can't see anything without them. Alright, I'm on my channel. Should I show you guys my channel? Like, oh man, I keep going up and down in subscribers. Oh, right. I remember, like, after Hunt for Sentiment, I put out Edge of Death. Then after that, I put out the first Neo film. I'm about to put out Detective Freeze whenever I can get those final takes done. And after that, I'm gonna do one more Supernova film. Then I'm gonna probably like, okay, now here's the big twist. After this, hold on, I might as well like bring Kevin into it. Yo, Kevin, come here. Come on, I'm trying to sleep. Come here now. You're kidding me. Whoa! Oh my God! That's me! Yeah! Thanks, Neil. Shut up. Yeah, I'm not fooling anyone. Anyway, so what I was saying is that this, like, oh yeah, what I am planning to do right after I release my last Supernova film, which is gonna hopefully come next week, is actually pull a Jaden and actually take a break off of YouTube for a while. Now, why would I do this? I'm a huge YouTube fanatic. Why would I do this? I'll give you a hint. Project Catastrophe Part 2. I want to give you guys one last good movie before I go. However, it's not ready to be announced. So as soon as it's ready to be announced, I will share it with you guys. And you guys get the biggest hint of them all in this upcoming Supernova film, like Detective Freeze, Age of Antifreeze, which is, of course, introducing a new character, Antifreeze. And I really hope you guys like this character. Now, actually, me and Kevin have said, like, multiple times back and forth, man, like, we found ourselves, like, drifting away from our old hangout group. So we said, like, alright, we will find a new hangout group. And that ended up being Justin, Anahi, Mariano, and, I think Luigi? No, not Luigi. No, not like that. Like my friend Luigi. And, excuse me, sorry about that. And, well, that sort of became our new hangout group. I'm not even kidding. And, me and Kevin, well, not particularly Kevin. Actually, Kevin, if you're watching this, look what I found. It's, you'll recognize it. But, anyway, I've been going around this question, like, who did I like hanging out better with? Miguel, Jaden, Kevin, and me? Or Kevin, me, Mariano, Justin, Anahi, and Luigi? Personally, right now, I'm not gonna lie, this new hangout group was honestly so much better, more mature in every way than Miguel and Jaden ever were. And I think it's coming back to that time because like there's like these points in my life where I shift from hangout group to hangout group. Like back a long time ago when I was a kid, it used to start off with Michael, Jacob, Nicholas, and Greg. Those were my four main friends. Then I moved on, and that usually meant me, Jacob, and Zach. Then Jacob had to move, transfer schools, so it was just me and Zach for a while. Then 5th grade came around, so it was me, Zach. Actually no, 4th grade was me, Zach, Jaden. I think I want to say Kevin, but I don't think I really knew him in the fourth. No, I did not know him in the 4th grade. Oh, I remember now. Me, Zach, Jaden, and Samantha, and oh, man. If I'm leaving someone out, I'm sorry about that. Then 5th grade came around, and that was either the best or worst year of my life. Best school-wise, worst social-wise. And I won't talk about it, but I'll say it happens later down the road. And that turned from me, Zach, Jaden, Miguel, this kid named Isaiah, which moved away, and so I'm actually gonna exclude him, unfortunately. Yeah, it was just us four. Then 6th grade came around, and I know this for a fact. There was a kid named Theta who joined the group for a while, then left. Then 7th grade rolled around. No, like late 6th grade. And I finally became friends with Kevin. And Danny, I can add him. So it was us 6. Then 7th grade rolled around. I started my YouTube career right around then. Then it also expanded upon with Jamie. And, well, Jamie left eventually. Miguel and Zach kept having fights, so Zach left, unfortunately. So it left us with this 5. Me, Jaden, Miguel, Kevin, and Danny. It was us 5 against the world. Then Danny decided never to come out again. which he does from time to time. So he left us with that 4. And that's kind of how it went for even 8th grade. Unfortunately, actually, in 8th grade, Miguel and Kevin left for a while, and it was just me and Jaden. And somewhat Jeremy. Jeremy left for a while. Then Miguel and Kevin came back. Later down the road, Stanley joined the group. Somehow. Then this kid named Josh. Josh left the group for whatever reason. And Stanley left the group for whatever reason. I'm not going to say why. So whatever reason means anonymous. Then it was us 4 up till a couple months ago, where Jaden and Miguel had a fight. So unfortunately, I ended up kicking Miguel out of the group. So it was just me, Kevin, and Jaden. Now, why do I say Miguel? Well, around this time, we just started realizing, like, okay, well, maybe it's not your fault, but a lot of fights are revolving around you. So, in a way, there's a chain reaction revolving you. So, I'm just not going to include Miguel in the group as of right now, this time period. Then, like, May came around. Yeah. And around this time, the group expanded upon with Paul, Justin, and Miguel. Miguel came back. Oh, I almost forgot. Sorry about this. Nico. Now, starting in the summer, Justin, Nico, Paul, and Miguel left the group. Nico particularly because we hardly ever see him, but those 3 because something big happened. So we ended up letting Justin back in the group. Paul's never coming back in the group. Miguel, like, it's still in our minds, like, should we even let him back in the group? Now, what is the group? It's basically like our main hangout thing, like, what we trust everyone to do, blah, blah, blah. Government officials, I don't care what you call it. Then it really rolled around, like, the beginning of June, where, of course, who didn't see this coming? Miguel got mad again at Kevin. And those 2 didn't become friends, so, and we ended up kicking Miguel out of the group again. And this time, it wasn't because we didn't, like, we didn't, like, say, like, it revolved around you. This time, it was actually his fault. Me, Jaden, and Kevin all agreed. This time, there was no excuse. It was Miguel's fault, and he had to say sorry. And Miguel wasn't going to do that. He's not that guy that is going to be... He's not going to be the cool guy, basically. He's going to probably just pout for a while till he realizes he has no choice, then say sorry. And that's what he did. Exactly. That's exactly what he did. I wouldn't say he had a choice, really. But I think eventually he would realize, like... I don't know why. I think he, like, thought... I don't want to go into that, actually. It's kind of deep. And really, really personal. So, for a couple weeks, it was just me, Kevin, and Jaden. And I guess we'll add Miles to that. Miles and Jaden, I wouldn't say we really kicked out, but we just necessarily never really counted them. Like, I never counted Miles, but Jaden, like, I don't know why, but for some reason, like, we just stopped counting him as part of the group. Instead, we like changed him to that guy we regularly hang out with. So it's just right now me and Kevin. But Kevin at the time had this group, and he said, "I'm like, yeah, you can hang out with us." And that's how I got him. So right now it was me, Kevin, Ani, Justin, Mariana, and Luigi. Like it's back at the big six. With right now, and the other part is my old group, Kevin. No, I said Kevin, Jaden, and Miguel. Like those two make the blah blah blah. But I don't even count it like that. Like I even have a Skype group, so I'm gonna add that. So Joey, I am so sorry, Quinn, if you're watching this. I almost said Quinn. I am so sorry, Quinn. Quinn, Aiden, and that's it. Oh, and Jeremy. Yeah, Jeremy. Who can forget the mighty Jeremy? 10. 10 people in the group. And to be honest, I have never been happier. But I can't just leave those two guys. I really can't. But I mean, like, it makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie. But really, what I'm about to say, please don't take it any offense. I don't want to pull, like, because Miguel said the same exact thing for not forgiving Jaden. And we all hated him for that. Me, Kevin, and Jaden, and pretty much everyone hated him for that. And basically what I'm trying to say is that I don't want to become that guy. But I feel like in a way I am. I mean, like recently, I'm avoiding my friends. Like, it's like a mentality I have. Like, it's not really them. It's just like, there's a part of my brain where I just can't stand them. But I try to. And as much as happy as I seem to be, I act crazy around them because, like, my brain's trying to say, like, okay, you can't stand this, why do you keep going through it? And recently, me and Kevin got into a little dispute, like, I guess I might as well talk about it. I mean, we got this far. Me and Kevin were playing video games at one point, and he punched me in the nuts, like he missed. So I thought I might as well do it back to him as a joke. He took a literal though, but I mostly blame myself. Like he doesn't try to hurt me, and I didn't try to hurt him either. But I guess I forgot my physical strength, and I wouldn't say he necessarily hates me for that, but I'd say I'm not proud of it. In fact, I probably shouldn't even have talked about it. I haven't even bothered to tell Jaden that Kevin asked for the VP spot, and I practically gave it to him. Hell, I haven't even told my friends a lot of stuff that probably they should probably even know. Tell you the truth. If I told my friends, like, the real me, who I am, what I've done, what I do to try to avoid it, and what I've done to bury it, they probably never look at me the same way again. In fact, most of them would probably not even be my friend. Because no one would be friends with that kind of guy. But I'm never gonna speak, unfortunately. And another thing is that I have trust issues, really. Like, there are particular people that I trust, like Kevin and Justin, but people like Miguel and Jaden, I mean, like, yeah, they're some of the longest friends I knew, and the oldest friends I know. But when it comes to trust, pass me on to the next guy, honestly, because me, same thing happened with Kevin at one point for Miguel. He regrets that. Jaden, I just know he's gonna say it in an outburst because I tried him to keep some secrets a couple times. He ratted me out every single time. So when it comes to the fact of me trusting Jaden with a secret, it's really not him. Like, I'm waiting for him to mature a little bit to trust him. But as for Miguel, I don't want to end up for what, like, in the same scenario that other people had to suffer because of him. So I am not gonna trust Miguel. Like, yeah, maybe. Like, if it really depends. If it's a massive secret, no. But if it's like something that I feel like he should know, yeah, I'm gonna tell him. I've been overprotective a couple times. Like, it's hard to say, really. I just really never, tell you the truth, for the past 2 years. Am I supposed to feel like an adult? I mean, like, it's not that I'm forced to. I want to be an adult. But the fact is, should I? Like, is it really that right? Because every single one of my friends act immature, except for the kids my age. But I want to be that guy that has fun. But the way they act is just so immature, and that's kind of the reasons why I can't really stand Miguel or Jaden when it comes to hanging out with them. I swear to God, I'm gonna cry in this video. So, if you guys want to see me cry, look forward to the end of this video where you're gonna probably see me burst into tears. So, Miguel, obviously, like, what you're able to tell is that out of every single one of them, you're probably gonna guess that Miguel's the one that causes the most issues. And unfortunately, you guys are right. However, that is a story for another day. I will say, though, that it's not a matter of being on his good side. It's basically a matter of this. If you're going to be his friend, you got to be very careful. Like, I'm not talking about physically, because in reality, the kid's reckless. But, and I say that because he feels like he's on top of the world. Like, oh, I can take you down any day. Yeah, let's go, let's go. And he's like Carmen from South Park, really. He's gonna say, no, I'm gonna kick you, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna kill you. Reality, one kid throws a punch right in the middle of his face. He's gonna start bleeding through his nose. And he's gonna say, like, cheap shot, cheap shot. But he's gonna be. But here's the thing, who's the one going home? And who's the one going to the emergency room? It's not a matter of a cheap shot. It's a matter of, like, being smart. And I honestly don't really see that in Miguel, to tell you the truth. Like, I feel like that eventually he's gonna make the stupidest decision of his life. And it's gonna hurt a lot of people, including himself. And I'm getting deep. I am getting deep in this video. Oh man, I am so depressing. And this is just a percent of my life that I deal with on a daily basis. Excuse me. So yeah. And Miguel. I'm done. I'm done talking about Miguel. Jaden. Oh, Jaden. It's not a matter of him. He's honestly just too young. He's gonna be immature if I give him about 1 more year. Hell, I can give him a couple months. It's a phase, really. Like, the hormones are about to kick in, and he's about to realize that most of the stuff that he's been doing is kind of stupid. But as of right now, he's at the right age where you're gonna just say, "Oh, that's kind of cute." He's almost not a baby. Okay, that's gonna be getting messed up. But damn, I knew this kid for a long time. Actually, I want you guys to do me a favor. Watch Jaden's very first video from 2012, the one that he made 2 years ago. Look at him. That was him when he's 11. Look at him now in like a recent video he made. I'm guessing that's gonna be uplinked, the one I uploaded. To be honest, he hasn't changed. Like, between 2013, yeah, he has changed. And I'm gonna say, oh my god, just shoot me. But 2012 version of Jaden, best Jaden. 2013, 9.5. Like, there were some issues. 2014, Jaden, like, it's not that, it's really not that, like, he is a bad person. He's not. Even if he would like to be, he will never be a bad person. It's like the kid has no hope, really. And all the hope he has for is towards himself or negative things. Like, that's really negative. And you're getting where I'm going with this. He's gonna be that kid from down the street that no one really understand, but they hanged out with anyway. And he's basically gonna be the kid that made no absolute sense, or said the most randomest of things. Come here. No, he's not mental. No, that's my case. No, what he is he's 13 years old. I mean, when I was. Hello? Oh, you guys can still hear me. Sorry. I'm guessing the camera went off. But yeah, he's 13 years old. When I was his age, I didn't have any hope either. I probably still do have worries about the future as of today, but then again, isn't that normal? Isn't everyone really supposed to have worries about the future? If not, then what are we supposed to have? I mean, like, it feels natural, really. Anyway, I don't know really what else to say about this podcast except, like, look forward to Detective Freeze and one more Supernova film, and the rest of the summer is devoted to PC. And look forward to my first comic book movie that I'm doing, thanks to 47th Street Comics that I bought recently, which is, of course, The Last Four Kids, which I'm not really working on right now because I really want to work on the Supernova franchise. And yes, The Last Four Kids is an original idea because it's an idea that I had for years, but never really was able to bring it on screen. And now I'm thinking like, alright, fine, I'll bring it on screen. I just need some source material. Also look forward to a documentary I have to do. Well, not have to, but I'm gonna, about the life of Kevin Tighe. I'm not even kidding. From day to night, I have to record Kevin, like on what he does on a daily basis, and I'm probably gonna do probably the most stupidest of all things. Like, I think I'm actually gonna have to be right next to him and record him waking up. Like, it's really unpredictable, and not only that, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna punch Danny at one point in the video, or Danny's gonna punch him all the way around, or Danny's gonna try to kill him in his sleep. I will leave that one up to what happens. However, I gotta figure out a way how to do this. I don't plan on doing it for like a couple weeks, but I will start planning it. And I'm gonna get Joey and Danny involved. Oh man, I really hope Kevin doesn't kill me. Because, well, I'll leave this a hint because I want to do this for the beginning of the video. It's all ogre now. Anyway, as of any other videos, I'm guessing one would be Legend of the Sad Cookie, where Joey wants me to get Jaden to cry over a cookie, or have Jaden eat a cookie and cry. I actually don't know what's going on. Hopefully, I can have him explain it to me a little bit better. But yeah, that's gonna happen. Also, Project Blitz is gonna happen, another Joey original project. Attack on Home Base is gonna be another thing to the Retake Home Base series, and then Advance on Home Base, which is basically gonna be the finale, and Battle for the Donut. Really, yeah. I'm not even kidding. We're revising that. I mean, like, I have all these film projects to do, and the one I'm gonna do the first is, of course, the one I always wanted to do. That is Detective Freeze, because it is almost done. What else? Well, well, actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do that because I need both Kevin and Justin just for about an hour. Just give me an hour with these two guys. I promise you guys the best fight scene again with Detective Freeze you'll ever see, as of right now. Until next week. Until 2 weeks, yeah. I gotta read a book, and I haven't even finished. And my dad says if I finish the book by July 4th, I get to have $50. Damn it! The one thing I suck at reading. Man, I wish I was like Jaden or Miguel. Not Miguel. I wish I was like Jaden and Kevin. They read a lot. And I want to be like those two, like when they read. Except that I don't like reading. I like writing. And I just really like filming. Bringing my creations to the big screen. Making it actually look like those are real people. That's what I want to do in life. And I didn't figure that out till 2 years ago. I kind of owe it to you guys. So, thank you, in a way. Anyways, what else? Yeah, well, Jaden's making an MMO video. Uplink 2 will be ready whenever Jaden is ready to do it. And that's pretty much it. Alright, guys. See you later. Peace.